maybe you're tapped out right now but need to get some shopping done. In this video, I'm going to show you a few apps where you can get lent the money you need for the things you need, whether it's back to school shopping, holiday shopping, or just about anything. And best part of all, some of these apps are going to work even with bad or no credit, so stay tuned. Alright, so the first app, and these are in no particular order, is from Upstart. Upstart loan amounts are from $1,000 to $75,000. But let's be real, you probably won't get $75,000 lent to you. A plus of Upstart, and one of the reasons I really like it, is that they don't run a hard credit pool, and they don't solely rely on your credit score for approval. Now let me pause right there because people are going to comment, wait a minute, I thought you said they don't run a hard credit pool. They don't. But you will need your SSN to apply, and they will run a soft credit pool. After they run that soft credit pool, you will have to link a bank account, and that bank account will determine your loan amount. So if you have a lot of NSFs, if you have a lot of overdrafts, or even just a low bank balance, you might not get approved for much, but it is quick, easy, and seamless. Since they don't run a hard credit check, if you need the cash, this is an app worth trying. And best part, if you are approved, you can get your funds deposited in as little as 1 day. Next is the Earnin app, where you can get advanced anywhere from $150 to $750 instantly. The way Earnin works is you link your bank account, and Earnin will look at your checking account and deposit history to determine your qualification. The reason I'm recommending Earnin is because there's no credit check at all, and funding is quick. Free will take up to 2 business days, but they do have a fast funding option with a $5.99 fee. Next is Klarna. The previous two I mentioned, Upstart and Earnin, those were for physical cash. Cash actually being deposited into your bank account. This next one, Klarna, is for online shopping, and that's what we're out here to do, right? So this is a perfect app that you might want to consider. Now, a plus of Klarna is it's quick and easy. All you need to do is download the app, go through a quick application process that does not require a hard credit pool. And most people I've talked to that use Klarna, even with a bad credit score, receive some type of credit limit. So Klarna has 2 options, a pay in 4 and a finance option. The pay in 4 option max credit limit is $1,000. The finance option is up to $10,000. So the way the pay in 4 works is, let's say you make a purchase of $1,000. They split that up into 4 payments. You're gonna have to make a $250 payment every 2 weeks, not every month, every 2 weeks. So you're gonna pay $500 one month, you're gonna pay $500 the next, plus interest and fees, right? So you need to pay off that $1,000 within 2 months. So paying for would be great if you're making a smaller purchase, a few $100, keep your monthly payments low, no problem. The one thing you don't wanna do is max out that $1,000 credit limit on the paying for, because you're gonna have to pay that $250 every 2 weeks. And it's not gonna help you default on this loan because you won't be able to take out any credit moving forward with Klarna or with anybody else. But let's say you do need to make a big purchase. With this finance option, you can get lent more money, give you a longer time to pay, which means lower monthly payments. So smaller purchases, paying for is great, in and out quick, stay out of debt, get the things you need. Bigger purchases, a finance option is the way to go. I really like this app because it's quick and easy to use, and it's great to have in your back pocket, especially when you need to make a purchase and you're low on cash. Next is Upgrade, not to be confused with Upstart. So Upgrade is not a shop online lending platform. Like Upstart, Upgrade is a personal loan provider, which means money directly into your bank account. So Upgrade lends up to $50,000. So to get approved with Upgrade, you will need a minimum credit score of 580. And once you get approved, your funds will be deposited within 1 business day. So one of the reasons I'm throwing this loan out there is because for whatever reason, if you don't get approved for any of these other loans that I covered, you can apply for this one and get a pre-approval without a hard credit pool. But if you had to choose between the two, Upstart and Upgrade, I'd choose Upstart first. So we've covered Upstart, Upgrade, Klarna, and Earnin. So before we get to the last one, I just want to give you a bonus. If you're doing any type of online shopping, you need Rakuten. Rakuten's an online cashback platform that pays you to shop, and it's free to use. All you need to do is create an account, download the browser extension, and shop like normal. And when you go to a website, click Activate Cashback. And when you sign up now using the link in my description, you receive an extra 10% off your first purchase using Rakuten. Okay, so let's go to the last one. And this is one of my favorites and one that I use all the time, Affirm. Affirm is similar to Klarna in that they're a BNPL platform, buy now, pay later platform. And one of the reasons I really like Affirm is that they don't require a hard credit check to be approved. They also offer credit limits of up to $30K, and in some cases, no interest on certain purchases. Another plus of Affirm is that they're available both online and in store. And when applying for a purchase, they give you multiple repayment options. If you want a lower payment, you might have higher interest, or if you want lower interest, you'll have a higher payment. They also offer different time structures to pay. So as of this video, Affirm does not report good or bad payment history to your credit reports. All that's going to change in the coming future. And why should that even matter? Well, every brand new account that you open hurts your credit link percentage, meaning the older your credit is, the higher potential credit score you have. So if you open a Klarna account, let's say to buy a pair of shoes, that's one account. And then you go to another store and you take out another purchase, you buy a pair of pants, that's another account open. You're not letting your credit report season, you're not letting your credit link breathe. And that's really what creditors want to see. That's what your credit bureaus want to see. Well, let me rephrase that. Your credit bureaus don't really care, right? They're going to report your credit, whether it's good or bad. But if you go apply for anything, one reason that you might not get approved is because you have too many recent accounts open on your credit report. Tell me if you've ever seen that. All right, so let's get back on track here because we kind of veered off. This is not a video on how to get a better credit score hacks. I have a lot of videos on that topic if you want to see those. So be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I just wanted to make this video to give you a few resources to pull from to get the money you need for the things you need. So I want to thank you for watching. Financial links in the description. See you next time.